What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys an in-depth review of my 2003 Mustang Mach 1. But let's get this thing clean first because it is absolutely dirty. If you guys cannot already tell, I haven't washed this thing in at least 2 weeks. I mean, just look at all of, I don't even know what that is. Dirt or something all over the car. It's so freaking filthy. I mean, just look at that. And we were also going to be washing Michaela's Jeep today. Say what's up, Michaela. Yeah, so you know what? I'd say it's about time for a wash. So to start off, for those of you that don't know, the New Edge Mach 1 was made between 2003 and 2004. Unfortunately for the Mach 1, at the same time, the 2003 and 2004 Cobra came out, which is the Mach 1's big brother. They both have a 4-valve, but the Cobra has forged internals, supercharger. I mean, what's not to like about the Cobra? That's why many more people bought the Cobra over the Mach 1. That's why nobody really knows about the Mach 1. Everybody knows about the 03-04 Cobra, everybody knows about the GTs, but nobody really knows about the Mach 1. People will go to car shows and they'll ask me, oh, what is that? Because they don't know what it is. Everybody knows the Terminator. Actually, a quick fun fact, if you look at the production numbers of the 2003-2004 Mach 1 to the 03-04 Cobra, there's actually less Mach 1s made than the 03-04 Cobras, but everybody still wants the Cobra. That's why they're more valuable, and they have the forged internals and everything. So, I mean, why wouldn't you pay more for a Cobra than a Mach 1? Now I'll give you guys a quick walk around of the car just so you can see the details of it. The old owner of the car actually put the 03-04 Cobra bumper on it. I don't know if you guys can see this real quick. That's the 03-04 Cobra bumper. SVE Series 3 wheels, 9 inches wide in the front, 10 inches wide in the back. They're paired up on Toyo Proxy's all-season tires. I was going to go with the R888Rs, but they are terrible to drive in the rain, and if I get caught in the rain, I don't want to hit a pole or something. Mach 1 badge on the back, as everybody knows, on every single Mach 1. Mustang bumper inserts on the back of this one. I replaced so many parts in this car, you know, and that's another thing about the New Edges. These cars are getting old, and you have to understand that. They're getting really old, they're getting rusty. You're gonna have to replace parts on them no matter what, unless you spend like 30K on one, which is, you know, who's gonna spend 30K on a New Edge besides a Cobra. Just a few more details I added to the car are the clear corner headlights off of LMR. I added these Cobra Jet emblems on the hood. I know a lot of Mach 1 purists are gonna hate that, but I like the way it looks. It adds a little bit more spice to the hood. A lot of Mach 1 owners do it, but a lot of people also hate it. So, you know, you can choose which way you want to go. New fog lights, tint on the windows. The tint I had on the windows was getting really bubbly, so I redid the whole thing. Now, just to give you guys a little more detail on it, these sail panels are actually Mach 1 specific. So these sail panels were only found on a Mach 1. Many people try to put them on their GTs and Cobras or whatnot, but they are getting really expensive because nobody can really find them unless you find a crashed Mach 1. Another little detail is, I don't know if you can really see it down here, but it says Mach 1 on the side stripe on the door. It's a little dark. Mine's matte black, so you can't really see it right now. Now, another thing about all new wedges is that these will go really bad quick. The third brake light, so I suggest if you get a new wedge, replace that immediately. The seals in the light will go bad. A lot of times water will leak in through this light on the top. Now, I'm going to show you guys the exhaust. I'm going to start it up real quick. It was running before, so this isn't technically a cold start, but somewhat cold. It is kind of cold out. I mean, it is really cold out. Right now in the car, I still have stock headers. I want to do long tube soon, probably American Racing long tube headers. I have a Bassani X pipe, off-road X pipe, paired with Magnaflow mufflers. I'm not sure what brand they are because this is the exhaust I got with the car. No cats, mufflers, and yeah, let's see how it sounds. Now with the Mach 1, the interior is pretty nice compared to other new wedges. You got these nice seats. If you get the interior upgrade package, it comes with these bigger headrests. These are what the seats look like. The rear seats also have the same pattern with the silver stripe in it. Okay, just a little change of scenery just because it was getting dark out before. Another thing to mention about the Mach 1 and Cobra seats is that if your car has high mileage, most seats will have a tear down here on the bolster because just getting in and out of the car so many times. I mean, if your car has over 60,000 miles, it's probably gonna wear down and, you know, rip down here. You can get new seats from people that are parting out cars, but they're gonna be like $800 for the pair, if not more. Another thing to mention is that the Mach 1 has this gauge cluster. It's specific to the Mach 1. You guys can see it there. The silver gauge cluster with the gauges. And the silver trim around the shifter bezel and the radio. Now this radio is not stock. That's what I got with the car. It does not come with this Mach 1 little emblem right there. And this is not the stock shifter. This is an older shifter. I don't even know if they still make these anymore. But this is what I got with the car. It says Mach 1 on it. It's pretty nice. So that's pretty much wrapped up the interior. I'll give you guys a little view of it. And I would also like to mention, I just have these carpets in here with the Mustang logo on them. A lot of people have the Mach 1 logos on their rugs, but they're very hard to come by. Usually they're on American Muscle or LMR, but they're usually out of stock because not many people are buying Mach 1 rugs anymore. So you can find them online. It's probably gonna be more money, but I chose these. They look pretty good. They're on both sides. Another thing to mention, this isn't so much interior, but I guess you could technically call it interior, is the trunk. Now, this is my trunk. I have that mat in there. It looks pretty nice. There's not much space. There's space, but I mean, you can't really fit much in there. Groceries, if you're going to pick up some groceries sometimes. Other than that, you know, who's really hauling stuff in their Mustang? Now, just to show you guys a little bit of the engine bay, I'll pop this hood real quick. Over here. Okay, so this is the engine that came in all 03 and 04 Mach 1s. Now the only difference between the motors is that on 04s, I'm pretty sure the valve covers are just like a brushed metal. Now the 03s were all painted. On my car, I have the JLT air intake, that's not stock. I have the JLT oil catch can, that's not stock. Now the thing I got on the car, which I hate, are these like booster packs for the headlights. I want to get rid of those ASAP. If you know a good set of headlights that's still bright, please leave it in the comments. They do make them pretty bright, but I mean, I don't like that booster pack. Now with the air intake on the the shaker scoop, those are functional. The GTs are not functional. This is probably one of the only hood scoops that Ford made that's actually functional and intakes air through here and then down to the air intake. The filter is right underneath here. Now they did use the same model on the old Mustangs, the old Mach 1s, 70s, 60s, I'm not sure the year. It's a 4.6 4-valve. I don't have much done to the engine yet, but I want to do cams down the line. I'm probably going to keep it NA just because it's a Mach 1 and it deserves to be kept naturally aspirated with the shaker scoop functional. But maybe, who knows, maybe we'll put a Pro Charger on it down the line. Or maybe we'll do an Eaton swap down the line, but I'm not too sure. Maybe Cobra swap if this motor blows, but let's hope not. Another thing I would like to point out is these coil covers I have custom made. The guy on Instagram, I forgot his name, it's INFC or something. I'll put it in the description below if you want to get them. They're really nice, really nice. I have one for the other side, I just haven't put it on yet. I was waiting until I got the JLT air intake. I have it on, I just didn't put it on yet, obviously. So yeah, that's the engine. Anyways guys, that's gonna wrap it up for my review of my 2003 Mustang Mach 1. Obviously, it took me multiple days to record this because it was getting dark out. It's snowing now, so that's another thing. Yeah, if you like the content, subscribe, please drop a like and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks guys.